Good morning, everyone. Justine Brooks Froker coming to you from Boise for this week's Therapy Thursday. So I am on tour. I just totally thought that my shirt was on inside out. Whatever. I'm not recording this. I am literally coming to you from my bathtub in my suite because it had the best lighting and the easiest place to set the phone to record this week's Therapy Thursday. So I'm in Boise this week. Next week I'm headed to Phoenix. And this week's Therapy Thursday is all about the words that we tell ourselves, specifically like the labels that we have used to describe ourselves or that have been used to describe us our whole lives. So I've talked before in Therapy Thursday about how like I've gotten that message of like, you're a bit much, Justine, like don't be so dramatic, don't feel too much or whatever else. And then I have to really do this work to make sure that that weakness is actually my strength, because it is an amazing strength of mine, but it also is easily a weakness if I'm not doing my own work. Well, this kind of topic of labels has been coming up in the workshop on tour this week, and this like, you know, like I'm too shy, or I'm not smart, I'm a failure. I hear that a lot in my workshops and intensives. But like these labels, and I was thinking last night before I was when I was doing my nighttime routine, like how much of these labels hold us back and are not anywhere near accurate descriptions of who we are anymore, especially, but more importantly, who you want to be. You know, the first stop on the tour, I had a woman, or actually it was an intensive before that. She's like, you know, I want to do this work so that I can be the woman that I should be. And I looked at her and I said, who do you want to be? And I know that might feel really overwhelming for people, but who do you want to be? And if you aren't sure, go find out and discover. And then I also asked her, like, who do you need to be? What is in alignment with your values? We talk about values in this curriculum. Brene talks about like how we have to have clarity of our values when we walk into the arena. That's what we have. That's what grounds us. That's our weapon. We don't need the armor. We don't need the shield. We need to have clarity of our values. So who do you need to be? And if you're not these old labels that you've been told that you are your whole life, or that you're still telling yourself today, don't be them. Change. Discover who you need and want to be. Because you're not lazy. You're not shy. These may be things that you struggle with, and sorry, but they're shame. And if you don't know how shame is functioning in your life, then it's running your life. You are not a perfectionist. You're struggling with perfectionism. You're not depressed. You're struggling with depression. When we own our struggles, when we stop being who we think we should be, we open ourselves to receive and realize and create and fight for the person that we want and need to be. So what label do you need to let go of today? What label do you need to change today? I'm Justine. I feel really hard, and I feel a lot. And it is one of my best qualities when I'm doing my work. I invite you to do it with me. Make today awesome. I am off for day 2 of the Rising Ever Upward workshop before the intensive that starts tomorrow night. So, and by the way, Boise is fabulous. I love it here. And I'm so excited to go to Phoenix next week. Have a great day. Make it a great day. And I'll see you next week.